Do you know that feeling where you've just messed up at work and now your boss wants to talk to you? They start off with some positives, but you're not even hearing them because you're just waiting for the but to drop. But, and here comes their critical feedback. Welcome to Worldly Families. I'm Justine Janae. Traveling to over 40 countries and living abroad has opened my eyes to new ways of being and doing. I'm all about helping you expand your horizons so you can live and parent more intentionally and more joyfully. In this video, we'll be diving into how to give constructive feedback that's actually effective. Studying parenting and business, I've realized there is so much overlap in how to effectively communicate with humans of any age. According to the Positive Discipline Framework by Dr. Jane Nelson, you need to be warm and demanding, also known as kind and firm. Dr. Jane Nelson also offers trainings for managers to apply these same principles of positive discipline in the workplace. Here are my 3 simple tips to giving constructive feedback that's really helpful. Tip 1, empathize first. When your child is going through a difficult moment because they've messed up, making them feel bad about it does not help them correct the behavior. They already know. So piling on and you should feel ashamed of yourself. It's like, yeah, I do. And this isn't helping, right? It just causes this downward emotional spiral. We want to support them and be there for them. So if they're feeling bad or they're feeling remorse or they're feeling angry or frustration at the situation, tap into times that you've felt that same way. It's not about whether you feel like the reason for their emotion is valid or not. The emotion is real. So empathize with that emotion. As a manager, right? If your employee messes up, mistakes are good. Mistakes are learning. The best managers are the ones who don't make you feel terrible about the mistake you just made. They make it a safe environment to make mistakes and they empathize with you. What are you feeling right now? How can I support you right now? Tip 2, replace but with and. This is the reason I have this ampersand. Because and is a very important philosophy to me. I'm an improviser. The number 1 rule in improv is yes and. And in life, instead of negating things with but, which kind of just cancels out everything you just said before the but, we switch that to and. So this is true and valid. And this is true and valid. Really quickly, if you resonate with my content, please subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I release a new video. Also, I read every single comment, so please comment below and I will hit you back. Tip 3, set clear expectation. Once you've empathized and you've bridged what you're going to say with the word and, then it's time to set clear expectations, to hold the line, to be firm in your boundaries. It's a good thing to be demanding. In the positive sense of the word, demanding. You have high expectations and you know that your child, your employee, whoever it may be, your friend can meet those expectations. And you will support them. They know because you empathize that you will support them in meeting those expectations. What does this all look like in practice? Here's an example. Say your child sneaks a phone and they're secretly watching Netflix at night for hours when they should be sleeping. The next day you go to wake them up and they are so tired they can barely hold their eyes open. We want to be kind and empathize with that. I have done that too. I know it's so tempting to want to watch video after video. It can be really hard to turn that off, huh? Yeah. And then what happens? You're so tired the next day. It's to the point of almost being miserable. And guess what? We still need to do. We have our responsibilities. In that situation, I still wake up, I get dressed, I go to work, I pick you up from school, I make you dinner, we go to sleep. I still have my responsibilities I need to attend to, and I need to dig extra deep. You still have the responsibility of going to school. Now, depending on the age of the child, I may work with them to find solutions. Maybe going to school right that moment isn't the best thing for their well-being. Maybe it's allowing them to have a little nap, but still experience the natural consequence of their choice, which is going to school a little extra tired, maybe having a tougher day, but prepping them and priming them for this might be a tougher day for you. So what are the tools that we know? What are the go-to things we can do when we're feeling frustrated or sad or angry, which can happen more easily when we're extra tired? Our breath, yeah, taking a deep breath or take 3 deep breaths. That's a great tool, right? Maybe communicating to people that you're feeling extra tired, that if you're a little snippy, it's not them, and apologizing. You want to support your kids through this challenge so they feel like you're their coach and you have their back, and they are still going to need to deal with the consequences of their action. That's a much more effective path than punishing the child for the action that they took. And it teaches them the life skills for when they are an adult and they do stay up till 4 in the morning in a YouTube black hole and have to go to work the next day. Since studying positive discipline and these parenting techniques and reading Radical Candor and studying this from a business lens, I have become a better leader, a better friend, a partner, parent, all of the above. So this is really an incredible formula. I hope you try it out at home and at work, and I will see you in the next video.